Dang, you can't let him do you like that.
This is Breaking News with your host, K-So, the one and only.
Now we getting right into this reaction of this Damian Lillard Shaquille O'Neal beef, but before I hit that click button and start bumping that little bop, because it's a bop for sure, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. Let's get ready to rock. If you new, hey, join the club. If not, your grandma's a hoe. Let's go. Now this beef stems back to Damian Lillard on the Joe Budden podcast, and I know I gotta run if you've already listened to this any of these videos in the series so far, you know what this started from. But for the new folks, Damian Lillard was on Joe Budden's podcast. I'll make this as fast as possible. It was on Joe Budden's podcast. He then commented about how he's a better, after Maul asked him that, yeah, he's a better rapper than Shaq. Even Joe Budden came out and said that he felt like Dame answered him pretty respectfully, but then Shaq hit him up and was like, hey, I wasn't feeling that nigga. And so now Shaq, they've traded this tracks back and forth. This is round 2. We seeing who got who. Now, I made a video earlier about Shaq. Shaq actually dropped a very solid diss track. Let's see if Dame can beat him. Let's see what more Dame has to say other than what he did in the original diss track, because Dame really got on Shaq's bumper that first time around. Rain, rain, go away. Now, let's get straight to it.
Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless and all these sports people
okay.
talking about championships.
They talking about championships.
This is rap.
I'm already not feeling the beat. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is sort of. I like how he took them shots at Shannon and Skip, because when I was watching Shannon and Skip's reactions to the beef and they just automatically dismissed Damian Lillard for his basketball, I sort of did feel some type of way, because in my mind I'm like, okay, yeah, we're not going to argue who had the better basketball career, Damian Lillard or Shaquille O'Neal. I probably wouldn't even argue with you who's the better basketball player. But they're beefing right now on some rap. You know what I'm saying? So if Skip's exact words was he's going to be remembered more as the guy who makes diss tracks than the guy who wins rings. Okay. I could see you saying that, but does that take anything away from the quality of the diss track? Does that take anything away from the music that you're making right at that very moment? So that's just something I sort of felt.
But fans ride you. I know you know when niggas really
hold on, let me run that back. Hold on, let me run. Hold on.
Can't save him.
Can't save him.
He easy work and he know it, but fans ride you.
What?
I know you know when niggas really love you, they alive.
What else?
And it hit different when pressure really applies.
Put that pressure up. He say it hit different when pressure's really applied, fool. When pressure's really applied, fool. Sort of a cheap rhyme. I'm not feeling this right away. I ain't even gonna lie. Hold on. And then Dame drops a bar. I like that. I could walk away and not lose a second of sleep. He's gotten a max contract. Well, he's going to get a max contract. Or he's actually got one at this point. He will go down as one of the top people in his position. Definitely the greatest Blazers player of all time. Don't care what you say, he is. Clyde the Glide. No, Dame is the best Blazers player of all time. I think that what he's saying is, I'm much more content than you. And if you watch that Shaq video I did, I'm going to have that pinned. Yeah, that is a narrative that they've been going back and forth about, is who's more sensitive.
Ran up on a wolf because I got the texture of sheep.
Okay.
With my bullshit, I profess a lesson in beef.
Ooh, hold up. Classy with his bullshit, he professed a lesson in beef. I like that, because Damian Lillard is a class act. He didn't really diss Shaq in the way that Shaq is trying to make it seem. Flying here. He didn't diss Shaq in the way that Shaq's trying to make it seem. He was just simply saying that he's a better rapper. And that is a thing in hip-hop. It is a competition. It is a competitive sport. So, yeah, you're going to say, I'm better than him. I don't think that you could ask even a CJ McCollum who's better, him or Steph Curry, and he'll say Steph Curry, because that is your competitive drive. That's what makes these people so great at what they do. And the same goes for hip-hop. If you don't think you're the best, you have no reason to even be doing this.
Paying cast the writers, deceased to pay for relief.
So Dame getting into this whole Shaq got writers. I don't think that this hits the same anymore. I mean, like, it's not going to hit like when Meek did it to Drake, because Shaq, like you've already said, isn't really a rapper.
Even after all the success, fake love on the camera, he capping all at the desk.
Ooh, I like that. He talk about Barkley. Right now, Shaq and Barkley have always had this kind of love-hate relationship, truly just hate, until they decided to be both on the first on the desk talking during these halftime shows and pregame shows. And Shaq is very friendly with a man that you can just tell he doesn't like. And Dame, like, bro, I keep it 100. I'm solid.
Ghost riders on deck.
He back on that. Checker bars, not chess, bro. This chess, not checkers, let nigga.
No flex, you're not a rapper. You comedy, commentary, and actor.
Woo! So Dame picked it up. You're not a rapper. You're comedy, commentary, and actor. Okay, Dame, don't play with this nigga, bro. This is what I needed from Dame. I'm sad that it took me 48 seconds to even get into this out of a 3-minute track. That's at least 1/3 of it about done, and you just are really starting to give me these bars. I know you made yours first, and I know you hadn't heard what Shaq was coming with, but you should have knew when you put that second one, that back-to-back, when you really need to put that nigga to sleep, you can't come weak off rip. You need to kill that nigga off, cut his head off.
Feed him with a slingshot, you better call the pastor.
Oh, hold on. Ooh! He tried to discredit them statues. Dave, now you really wasn't hyping shit when you said David and Goliath, because you really are shooting that slingshot. I don't think that any rapping words you can say can discredit his statue in front of Staples Center. And that's the thing that is tricky about this beef, because it's a rap beef about their skill in basketball. It becomes tricky because you can't play both sides of the fence, Dame. I'm consistent. I don't really think that, of course you're going to rap about his basketball, but the thing is, the same way Skip and Shannon shouldn't talk about hip-hop, but when you do things like this and talk about basketball the whole way through, you open the door for Skip and Shannon to make whatever they comment they want. Maybe they want to hear a little more of an Ice Cube, Ice T type bop, and I feel you. I know what you're saying. And Shaq even said you have these millennials fooled. I'm personally not a millennial. I was born in 97. Technically a 90s baby. But I feel what you're saying.
It's scattering contact. You're like, Shaq, just let it be, because no weapon's gonna ever prosper. Remember, you're a cop with endorsements and you're a doctor.
What?
I'm gonna get the time.
That nigga hates the fact he a doctor. Damn, why are you insulting education? I guess he didn't actually even get the education to get his doctorate. It was honorary. But still, Dave, let that nigga be the doctor. Hold on.
The diesel like Proctor.
Oh.
And your weight rising, you might get sing at the opera.
Bro, that nigga said, and your weight rises. Shaq, you getting fat. You might could sing at the opera. He's calling him the fat lady that sings. Bro, come on. It's over. It's over. Damn, you should have came with this. This should have been the beginning of the first verse, but I'm okay with it. That fly elusive as a bitch.
Head up in the clouds, but it's rumblings in the basement.
Woo, take it back to the streets.
Tell the world, prepare for a harder fall on the pavement.
He gonna blow your knee out, pause.
Then I put you under. Today I'm working the grave shift.
I like how he built that whole thing up right there. Nigga said, bro, I like how he did that. I like how Dame raps. The man really does get busy. I don't know if he's using the right approach so far. Right now, he's on a hot streak. Like, you know what I'm saying? He started off the first quarter 6-14. Or, nah, it's actually still pretty good shooting. He started off the first quarter 4-12, and he came in the second quarter of the game with 8-9. So it's cool. You hitting right now. You hitting, and the game ain't over. So let's see how you close out, Dave.
Real solid, I'm dollar, but not for dollar sign.
I love that. I love how Dame's taking that approach of integrity. I'm dollar, Dame dollar, Lil Logo Lillard, but not for dollar signs. Come on.
Only Dame you beat was 2000, and that was started.
Oh, what? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So not only, sorry about that. Sorry about that. That was so hot, I had to get out the crib before it burned down. Not only has Dame came at Shaq, Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp, Amari Stoudemire's getting these bars too. He the only Dame you beat, and he not talking about Dame like Lillard. He talking about Dame like girl, that New York slang. Hold on, bro. Out of breath.
Music to my ears when a phony or any coward try. Cut out all the lights on this OD. I'm like the power guy. I think your pen kind of sketchy. You should have left me. Sensitive, I almost confused you with
Lisa left me.
How you swing on Chuck and then try to go be his bestie?
That's what he said, bro. Shaq, that you have done some questionable things and before. Shaq was such a real ass nigga in the apex of his career, the beginning of it, but then he became the general logo nigga. And it's endorsements. That's what Dame said too. You have these endorsements, you have all these money coming in, and you don't want to fuck this money up. But damn.
Blood and mosh pits full of men, you be looking zesty. What you thought, cause you popular,
Pause.
shit was sweet.
What you thought, shit was sweet?
Securities far away in the east.
Oh, we spot insecurities far away in the east. That's what I was talking about, and I'm breaking this bar for bar. That is what I'm talking about. This is really a battle of who's more sensitive and who's a better basketball player. It's crazy diss track.
They hear it, don't bargain with me for peace. Cause we gon' shoot it out till you
Hold on.
just never speak.
Okay.
I'm not the one, I don't care about what you did.
Woo.
What you done lately, don't tell me about what was then.
That's a really unfair, even though that shit really hit, it's an unfair bar for an NBA Hall of Famer, a legend who doesn't play anymore. Don't tell him about what you did and what you did. He still is making power moves in the world. And that's one thing about Dame. I'm trying to hold him more factual this time. He's barring him to death. He's rapping, but I'm trying to be factual. I'm trying to be real with it because I'm grading this subjectively, not as just or objectively. One of the two.
In your prime, getting faded off fifths of hand.
I like that bar. For the basketball heads, you're gonna get that because Shaq, everybody says the reason his peak or his prime didn't last as long as because he didn't take care of himself, and Dame is shooting at that. Dame is literally put a sniper on the clip, loaded a dick in there, and he's shooting everywhere. He's hitting you in the pinky toe, the left artery, right artery, the teat. Okay.
So basically all that money not gonna
impress me. Hold on. Back to the wall. He's showing what he's made of. I was on the thinnest of ice and turned into Gretzky. Come on, bro.
Even if you cut me a check, you can never check me. This is an epic moment.
Money don't make the man.
I know you only compete.
This is a special moment of sports. I might need a SB. What? Come on, bro. Dame been waiting for this. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. I'm a mama. I ain't even. Just listen.
A wise man said a clown gonna always perform.
Ooh.
Stay in character instead of weather the storm.
Woo! Bro, Dame has taken so many shots at Shaq for his integrity, and that is what he has continued to kill him with. He's playing Shaq like a straight clown.
You can call me Damon because my supremacy's born.
Okay.
Sex myself. Stay away from the porn.
Corny. I did it for Shaq. I'm gonna do it for Dame. Stay away from the porn. No. No, Dame. You still logo Lillard though. This fly getting bored. Oh. Talk your shit. Hold on. Okay. Who else? What else? Oh, G-Eazy, trash. Whoa! He just giving his resume right now. Don't play with me. I really do this rap shit. And that was Dame's point. And I just watched the fly by him and let him rock. That was Dame's point on this music shit. You can't touch me. I guess Shaq could run through his resume because, like I said, he's got Biggie, he's got Meth, he got Red, he has legends. I think he got Ella Cool J even. He's in that track with Aaron Carter. And you see Aaron Carter, Big Blood out here on Adam 22. But that is what is Dame's point is, and I like that Dame has consistently stayed on point. But let me close it out real quick.
Always had it rocking like a boulder.
Okay. No Limit Soldier. I knew he was gonna get his ass. Bro, he's not gonna let the Master P thing go. They go back. Him and Shaq and Master P have a long legacy. They've been friends forever. From when Master P came and played on the Atlanta Hawks on their practice team. First ever rapper to be in the NBA. Round of applause for Master P. But the thing about that is Dame makes it very personal. Dame takes shots for his head. I don't know which what right now, just listening to it, I need to gather my thoughts a little bit, because this is where I stand right now. Damian Lillard's rapping might have been just head and shoulders better than Shaq's, but Shaq composed a much better song. He pulled the victory beat, which just gave him this, because that's just such a that's such a legacy play. That's such an epic beat. There's so much history to it. So he does that. Then on top of it, he is giving him the best Shaq bars I've ever heard. And then after that, Shaq is on top of that, Dame's rapping is great, but the beat, I just am not feeling it. I'm trying to decide. So is the best Shaq, this is where I stand right now. The best Shaq is not better than the best Dame, or even this Dame. And so for that, I will give Dame this in a 2-1 victory. But that Shaq song you need to listen to, because it was hot too, and I'm a pin it. That was a very hot jump, and so we will give Shaq his kudos. This was not a beheading. You made this a battle. And at this point, I'm actually excited to hear if Shaq drops another song, because I want to know, there's some things you didn't touch on. The things like Damian's demeanor, the things like Dame always, you talk about how he isn't the best in the West, and that's just understandable, but really dissect that, really chop it up for that nigga. Let that nigga know, like, bro, and I guess you said you'll never be Russ, you'll never be Steph. I would like you to go about it in a little more of an original way, and kill this nigga with jokes. That's what Shaq should have done. I think that's what he did better on the second track. The first track, putting the puppet in there, I get it was supposed to be funny, but it was more of, I'm laughing at you now, Shaq, than laughing at Dame, and I don't think that was what you attempted to accomplish. Now, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. I'm about to go listen to both these tracks, because they was just that fire. Go click on the links, they're probably over my head. I'm out!